Hi, my name is Sownak, and today I'm going to show you our universe creator machine, which we've built here in Durham, which helps us understand how the universe came to being and what it's actually made of. And so to see how that works, let's come over here a little bit. So this machine gives me the opportunity to change around how much dark matter we think there is in the universe and how much of the gravity of the universe is made of dark matter, how the stars in the universe are distributed in terms of high mass stars or low mass stars, and how explosive and energetic black holes tend to be. So how much energy do they produce when black holes essentially blow up? So let's just try some simple values here. So let's say that about 30% of the gravity of the universe is made of dark matter, so I'll set this to about 30. Let's say that most of the stars that we have are really heavy, high mass stars. There's a few middle mass stars and very few low mass stars. And let's say black holes, as the name might suggest, are these really mysterious, dangerous objects that are super, super explosive. So I'll set their power to the maximum value. So let's hit go and see what the computer thinks. So in that cube there is now the computer simulation of a universe made up of these ingredients that we just put in. And you see that there are all of these galaxies spread throughout this virtual universe, and lots of red, you might notice, which are these really, really hot bubbles of gas that have been created as these super powerful black holes have blown up inside galaxies. So if we now come over here, we can actually see how well I have scored in creating this universe. And you see I've not done very well. In fact, I've only got about 50%, which is really not great. And you can take a look at what a galaxy in this kind of universe might look like. And it looks a little bit like that. So pretty much all yellow, and yellow in this case basically means old and kind of non-star forming galaxies. Right, so let's try and do a little bit better. So let's reset this and reset that. So I think that maybe about 80% of the gravity of the universe is made up of dark matter. There aren't actually that many high mass stars. There's maybe a few more medium mass stars and a lot more low mass stars. And black holes, they are powerful, but maybe not as powerful as I made them before. Let's hit go again. So it looks very similar again. This is now a new universe being created. And you can still see the galaxies and the filaments all over. But it's not as red as before. And that's predominantly because we haven't made the black holes as powerful. So while there are regions where the gas is really heated up, it's really not as explosive and as catastrophic as it was before. So we can see how well I've actually done. You see I've got about 95% in this case, so it's a lot closer to what we think the true universe looks like. And finally, if you look at what a big galaxy in this virtual cosmos looks like, you see, again, a yellow blob showing old stars in the middle of this galaxy. But there are now a few bluish regions around the outskirts showing newly star-forming regions, which is typically kind of what we observe of galaxies in the universe. And so this is kind of the way by which we can use numerical simulations or computers to help us understand how the universe was created and what it's made of.